Hey, this is Timmara signing on with Shadow Labyrinth. Okay, this is doing a retake of the start of this Let's Play because I had some visual glitches, but I'll show you that later. So, Shadow Labyrinth, as a recording, it just released today. Like, it snuck up on me. I just, like, woke up this morning not feeling that great, have a little bit of time before work, and then I saw, like, oh, Shadow Labyrinth is out. That's interesting. Let's check that out. Even though, admittedly, I've seen the reviews have been pretty middling so far, like lots of 6s and 7s, and IGN is still working on theirs, and they had, like, a whole article about just sort of, like, we have some issues, but it still seemed really interesting. So, Shadow Labyrinth, when the first trailer came out on this, it just seemed like this kind of like, it kind of looked like, what are those games called? Ghost Runner? The Ghost Runner games, just like this, like, you know, tech, or like just post-apocalyptic, like, tech world, and then you got, like, you know, the yellow ball that looks like Pac-Man, and go like, oh, Bandai's gonna have a field day suing this company, or whatever, or it's like, yeah, I guess it's unique enough where it'll be fine. And then you realize, like, oh no, this is an official Pac-Man product. This is a Pac-Man alternate universe. Because you can see Pac-Man in the O of Shadow, you can see the maze at the bottom of the screen there, you can see the ghost hanging up by the bird in like the upper left corner. It's like, this is an official Pac-Man game that's kind of like taken the world and like this, or that's kind of like taken the idea of Pac-Man and twisted it into just sort of like this like darker, grittier world, which is interesting. So despite like the lukewarm reception it seems to be getting, I'm very curious. So let's get into it. All that preambling. There's a kid playing a game. I relate to that. He gets me. And I already messed with the audio a little bit. I think it's fine, based on everything. Controls, that'll become relevant later, so start. And just like that, we're lost in the game. So yeah, I don't know much else about this. I know there was that Secret Levels, like, Prime show, that apparently had like a Shadow Labyrinth episode, but I've not watched that yet. I still haven't seen Love, Death, and Robots season 4. Okay, now I've started this, but this is as far as I got. Gaia, roll out! And we got like a, you know, Evangelion-looking robot as it prowls on all fours, which is crazy. I like how it's, like, not even just, like, attack. It's destroy. Okay, hold on. That looks better, because I had just started. I looked over at my, you know, capture software, my Elgato, and it was, like, it was all jittery. My audio was all messed up. I don't know. I restarted the system a couple of times. I re-plugged in my, you know, plug-in cords. Testing. Something doesn't look right. What's going on? Is it just like the animation style? What the heck? Like, I don't know what was up with it, but I just had some glitches, but now it looks a lot better. Should be totally fine. Panzer Gaia, prepared for descent. Stand by at the designated location. An even larger UIMS is approaching. Whatever is going on. A new type of commander. To think they'd go so far as to take down Gaia. Yeah, when I think about Pac-Man, I don't think about, like, mecha. Whoops. The commander is withdrawing! It's like Star Fox Aperoid Queen. A little less insecty. The spark pit response is increasing. No way! It's a wave cannon! Sorry, I'm trying to keep up. The text is going real fast. It's like there was a whole audio option for voices, but I don't know. I'm hitting things just in case we control it. No. Awaken.
Where?
Wake up. Alright, so just everyone speaking in like a Simlish, so duly noted. Jeez. Did anyone get the license plate of that spaceship that hit me? You're awake. This makes attempt number 8. My name is the... No, call me Puck. I'm the one who summoned you here. Are you alright? Can you move? Alright, Puck. So I'm just thinking like, yeah, Puck from Berserk. Okay, here we go. That equipment over there is how I've summoned your soul here. Can't use it any longer, though. Okay. A special container filled with HP restoring material. Can only use as many as you have on hand. Medicate. Sorry. Restore HP requires 1 HP tank per use. Looks like you need some healing. The item you found contains a potent healing serum. Try using it. Right trigger. I'm gonna mistakenly heal all the time. Good, you're all healed up. You'll disintegrate if you run out of health, so be careful. So, looks like you're not having any trouble moving. There's something I want you to do. Let's keep on going. Okay. I don't know if Puck is being controlled by, like, that girl we just saw a quick glimpse of in that last cutscene. This is what, oh god. This is what's known as a Miku Soul. It's a highly versatile device, good for data storage, physical enhancement, and plenty of other useful functions. You should be able to refill the healing agent you used earlier here. Now what are you looking for? Now what we're looking for is still ahead. Follow me. Sorry, I saw Miku and just like, oh, there's gonna be so many Hatsune jokes. Okay. If you jump while running, you can jump longer distances. Yeah. So we got like a Metroidvania, and like looking at the design, I'm trying to think about what this reminds me of. It kind of like, I don't know, Death's Gambit Afterlife if it wasn't pixel art. If it looked more like, I'm trying to think of what to describe it as. But like it looks indie. I don't know. It was produced by Bandai, right? Bandai. Hold on a second. I'm checking something real quick. No, developed by Bandai. Okay, it looks very indie, and that's not a dig. It's just sort of like, that's kind of what it looks like. It looks like a small independent project. This is it. Take this sword, number 8. Ah! Rejected as well. What to do? Look out! Is that Act 4? Yeah, that's... I guess you're meant to use it like a prosthetic arm. Alright then. Try using that to pick up the sword again, number 8. Alright, so we're 8. A slash attack that uses the ESP sword. You can chain up to 3 attacks. Okay. Oh. Sorry, they're making this tutorialize. Nothing to it, huh? Found it. I finally found a match. How I've waited for this day. Finally, finally. Come with me. I'll take you places filled with things that deserve to meet the end of that sword of yours. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we got a sword. And also, like, I love the trope of just sort of, like, the mechanical prosthetic arm that isn't actually attached to your shoulder or something. Like, it just, like, floats there in proximity. Like, a Shiro in, Netflix Voltron. It's like, that's awesome. What was up with that, Oloid? Remote prison. Okay. Is it dead? Just in there? Okay. Just checking. Okay, we got like a very Hollow Knight control scheme. I suppose that's what I should be thinking of. Like, it kind of looks like Death's Gambit if it had like a Hollow Knight-y art style. All right, we got a dodge attack or dodge attack. You get the point. All right. Okay, and we got a stamina meter that works off of our dodge. I see that. That's the red bar. Okay. It's coming together here. I'm attacking stuff in case there's any secrets already, but probably not yet. They're probably tutorializing that. So we're just getting used to things right now. Can't break that, so move on. Sorry. So yeah, it certainly looks like an indie, like, Souls-like or Metroidvania game. And that's not a complaint, that's just, like, that's the observation. Just, it's, like, got that, like, art style to it, that vibe. And I suppose that makes sense if, like, you're doing, like, a kind of a risky, weird, alternate take on a, you know, a formative video game character. You don't want to get too crazy with it. You know, this didn't need to be, like, a AAA high budget. Do something like simple, compact, interesting. Don't ask me how exactly, but it seems to have linked with the Miku soul we found earlier. Okay, so we can fast travel. Womb of the Abyss. Whoops. I go, that's how you know, it's just sort of like, oh yeah, we are gritty here because we use the word womb to describe something. Whoops. Oh wait, can we enhance? Oh, we need like 500 of those, okay. Can't get up there yet. Probably need like a double jump or, well, I see the railing, so maybe like a wall climb or something. Time to say goodbye to this awful prison. Don't you worry about anything other than swinging that sword until that thing is dead. That will pave the way. Braj Zakato. Please tell me we're gonna like fight like something and then it's gonna be like Inky, Blinky, and Pinky. Whoop! Ah! Shoot. There we go. Got it stunned. Whoops. Stupefaction. There we go. Okay, I was a little worried there. I go, we're probably gonna die here. Didn't think he'd go down so quickly. Now then. I was gonna say, please say it's just gonna eat it. Nope, I think it's gonna make us eat it. Okay, that's cool. I'm like, that is so starkly different. M phase shift allows you to phase shift into mini puck. Raises internal density to allow D line traversal versatility. Do you dislike having your bodily freedom taken away? But you'll have to eat to gain power. Like it or not, you're coming with me. Next, we have to head to the volcano. I need to retrieve something very important that slipped through my fingers 30 years ago. Alright, about mini puck. You'll transform into a mini puck automatically by touching the D line. Okay, this is interesting. Allowing you to ride along it. You will jump with X. Braking, change automatically movement. Interesting. So yeah, hold on. Back here. So wait, how do we do it? I completely... It just says I can. So unless this is not what I think it is. Unless these aren't like aren't the rails, even though that thing could go across them, but maybe we can't. Or maybe they're tutorializing here. What's the stone slab? There's nothing written on it. Circuit, give light. Once you great speed. I was only able to make out bits and pieces. Anyway, we might as well try getting this thing running. Okay, now it's online. Well, so this was a D line. If you phase shift, you should be able to travel along this rail. Okay. So we gotta turn it on first. But now we can. And yet, like, it is so... Woo. And, you know, like, that Pac-Man looks so different from how everything else looks. But it's interesting. Thebes Memory 13. A record of someone named Thebes. Puck apparently can't see it. Why? So, yeah, there's just, like, stuff Puck can't do. And obviously there's, like, a sinister nature to this. You can eat Aura on the D line. Okay. And it's even got the freaking sound effect. It's like this. Like, it is a grim, dark version of Pac-Man, but it's like, I don't know what you want to say. It's got a sense of humor about it. Like, it knows it's a bit goofy. So whatever they got planned here, I guess we'll find out. Whoops. Oh. I was like, I don't even have to move. I can just, yeah, you can just, once you're on a rail, you just go. You can turn left and right, and then you can brake. Okay. I've been holding it down, but then, yeah, you can just focus on the D-pad or, okay, and then there's auto and manual. Okay. Interesting. What is this? A simplified Miku Soul? Looks like the data storage and simple teleportation is all it's capable of. But that's pretty useful in its own right. You can call it a checkpoint. Save complete. Okay. So, interesting. Suppose look around. Alright, so this is certainly an interesting amalgamation of some weird things, but let's see where it goes. Nice. I'm sure there's gonna be like an insane boss fight that takes place across like rails. Whoops. Oh, trajectory guide on and off. Alright. Probably should leave it on, but I feel like I'm a little too, whoops, early. Whoops, that'll be useful. I'm sure it's going to be very important, like, in, like, a harder Path of Pain style, you know, mission. Whoops. Okay, we're getting started here. Gotta watch my clock. I don't have a lot of time, so... Alright, now we got enough for an upgrade at least. Whoops. Okay, we can't get up there yet. I go either that's like a wall climb or a double jump or something. Find the thing that crashed 30 years ago. Barren Volcano. Okay. Waka waka. I'm honestly surprised it doesn't make the waka waka every time it even moves its mouth. Let's take a rest here. I'm going to sleep for a bit. Keep watch, number 8. Banana. Angina? Agina? Sorry, like, the hand looked like, it really did look like it was angling specifically to grab that button. It is so pronounced. Sorry. Now, whose dream was that? It's nothing. Let's get moving. Or was that both our dreams? And, like, that's Angina is Puck. I guess we'll find out. I'm already theory crafting, just, like, doing the tropes. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry, I saw like the puff of black smoke. I was like, what was that? Oh, wait, that was the thing that I killed and it finally exploded. Oh, didn't think about the... They're hinting, it's just like, yeah, steam vents, you better be careful. Oh, sweet. Yeah, it is an actual, like, Hollow Knight, like a downward stab that just, like, lets us pop in the air a little bit. I was gonna say, I missed the thing, but no, we got it. Alright, so we can climb the blue like it's Metroid Dread. And, you know, whoops, I'm not making the comparisons just to, like, you know, it's like this. Like, no, that's what it reminds me of. Because, like, even, like, how we, like, jump and spin is kind of like, you know, Metroid spinning in a ball. Whoops. There we go. Screech, screech, screech. There we go. Sorry. I'm kind of diving into this, so I'm not super prepared or healthy. In exchange for aura, you can enhance your physical abilities here. This should be enough. Alright, go ahead and enhance yourself. Attack power up or max SP, which is our health, right? I'm a, you know, I like to go in dealing damage, so we'll increase our damage output. If we kill things fast, our survivability, you know, is just fine. Sorry, like, I'm taking it in, and I'm just, like, caught off guard, because it just, like, looks like an anteater. Looks like it's got ginormous. It's not every day I meet someone out here. You also here for the hot springs? I don't know what to voice this thing, because it's like it is grambling, but honestly, the hot springs here is great. It'll refresh your ragged body in the blink of an eye. I'm Zade, by the way. I run a little business around here. I don't know what voice to do. Need anything? Feels like... Need anything? Feels like fate brought us together here, so I'll give you a good deal. Oh, sure. Tell us to upgrade and then give us a shop. Emergency escape device. Okay, so like our homeward bone. I'm guessing like these are like badges. Oh, sweet. Okay, well, might as well. Insufficient resources. Oh, we need, I saw, like, we got the aura amount, but we need, like, chunks of monster or something. I usually hang out closer to the summit. I could show you some even better wares up there. Come visit if you're interested. Probably can't break that until we get to the other side of it. Okay, so we gotta get, like, resources, probably from, like, fighting enemies or something. I was like, friend? Nope. I gotta remember, I got a dodge ability. Oh, shoot, that was the... Hold on, I'm not going down there, wasting that. Now we just grind out those bears for a couple of hours, and then we'll max our stuff out. Yeah, we don't have enough for... And I'm trying to figure out what the symbol means. I'm wondering if it's like Hollow Knight badge symbols, where it's just sort of like, alright, this costs one puck. So out of like your allotment of 3 or something. Oh, enemies don't revive after using the Miku. Okay. At least they didn't. Alright, we're fine. Like the little bear wolf things. Mah! Just mercilessly, just like shredding a bunch of like things that aren't even bothering us. Like we stumble into their caves and they're just sleeping. Whoops. Sorry, just waiting to see if there's another. Whoops. Whoop. Well. Lost some of it to the flames, but that's fine. okay, that was close. Alright, there's a rail, but it's not on, so we gotta activate that. Gotta watch my time here. Don't quite got enough distance to... Well, wait. I wonder... There we go. Thieves Memory 15. Record of someone named Thieves. Puck apparently can't see it. We'll probably read those later. Sorry. Another dead end, or at least another potential shortcut. She recommended the hot spring. Did it heal us? I didn't even notice. Phew. Hold that thought. Whoops. Just whenever a slime thing drops on you, you just like hit as many buttons as you can. Whoops. Shoot. Is there two of them? Wait for that to dissipate. Ah! Too early. Too eager. Yeah, the last save point. Now, Souls-like, do we lose our aura? Nope, doesn't look like it. No one's making a note of it. Don't even materials for this, so... But you lose this perk when you die. Okay, never mind. It's one of those. Okay. Get a couple of minutes here. Do enemies respawn when we die? Maybe so. Not when we use checkpoints, but when we die? Okay, and some things deal... Okay, I was like, is it like Hollow Knight where it's like you kind of got like a set hit point? Kinda. Well, no. Because like, you know, when you take a hit, does it just take away like a whole like bar of health? No, it's kind of like, it varies. Ooh, that was close. I should have been hit by that, honestly. Wee! Ah! Just that dive. Nope. Maybe I didn't need to use that if I got to that hot spring. Just wait a second. Okay, that like some kind of grapple point. And those aren't stopping. Okay, duly noted. Okay. Just getting a rundown. It's one of the many Metroidvania paths that I'm gonna forget about when I finally have the ability to traverse them. Whoops. Whoop. No. Okay. Trying to think, was there another... Oh, wait, I can dodge through the... Duh. Sorry, I didn't think about it. Now I'm like... Okay, yeah. Okay, we get health back from the hot spring every time we land in it. Sorry, now back there in the other spots, just sort of like, ah, man. Okay. Give it a second. Can't reach that. We must be coming up on a boss. Stop right there. Who are you? I can't make out her face. Recognition interference tech, perhaps. But what is this uneasy feeling it stirs in me? You bring nothing but disorder to this world. You are to return to prison immediately. What are you talking about? I have a mission to attend to. Move out of our way. So that's your attitude, huh? I didn't want to get rough, but... Oh, you can make out the, like, mound of her stomach. It's awesome. I was gonna say, get her, like, Gundam form. I'll send you back to prison where you belong. Whoops. Keep being this predictable. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, boom. Predictable, and I think just like my proximity, I kept tricking her into doing the same moves over and over again. For all your big talk, you didn't pose much of a threat. This is the power of the Forbidden Child. It's just as the Almighty foretold. Such terrible power. What are you talking about? I'll put a stop to this, no matter what. Okay, so she's going to be a recurring antagonist. What was her problem? Tough. She definitely hasn't given up yet. Just beat her at her own game again. Okay. Any, like, power or... Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, I'll back up a little bit, because I'm getting engrossed, but I literally have to leave for work in like 10 minutes, so I better just like back off for a second. We'll go back to our checkpoint, just call that a save, and we will continue this later. So yeah, like things are setting in, you know, seems like a pretty like simple, like grimdark world. It's just sort of like, oh, sorry. It's like, I don't know, you were an important person at one point and you lost your memories and there's not much left of your body, so you can't really communicate, and like whatever Puck is maybe like childhood friend or, you know, you know, and it's just sort of like, I'm trying to bring you back and I'm working remotely, or maybe this is my body now, and we're just kind of like both trapped together in this weird symbiotic relationship. And so we just have to figure out like what our connection to the world is and like what we're doing. It's all like part and parcel, but I'll see where it goes. I'm interested to see where like this is gonna go. Again, despite the middling reviews that it's gotten, I'm still curious to see how this could like, you know, what this is gonna be like. Like the idea of a gritty, not even a reboot. It's just like it's not even like a reboot of Pac-Man or like, you know, an adaptation of Pac-Man, really. It's just kind of like taking the ideas and themes and like mechanics of Pac-Man and just like transposing it onto like a completely different genre and a completely different setting, which is very interesting. So we'll wrap up here for right now. Next time we continue, we will carry on and we will see what lies in the depths of the Shadow Labyrinth. So until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara signing off.